Good day. Thank you for watching. My name is Ken Nickerson. I am the sales manager for the TTC Tour Brands, and today talking about Trafalgar, and I am joined with the lovely Wendy Dunham from Wendy Dunham Travel.
Hi, Ken. Thank you. I'm really excited about our next adventure.
Same here, Wendy. And just so you know, this is a very special trip that's been designed by Wendy and our group team, traveling to Italy and staying in Tuscany
Ah,
for 10 days, 9 nights. And we'll be
exactly. Yes. So,
departing in May of 2025.
yep, exactly. Yep. We're going to be spending 7 glorious nights in the Tuscan Hills, Ken. As you and I actually planned this together. I remember us working hard on this and in the Tuscan Hills and just staying in one hotel.
Yes, and that's the nice part of this whole trip is we'll spend 7 nights just in one place, and then we'll make our way back to Rome before we fly out. But it's and I've stayed in this town of Montecatini in Tuscany. This is the hotel that you'll be staying at, the Adua. It's a beautiful property, and Montecatini is a lovely, lovely town. It's a great walking town, lots to do, shops, restaurants, gelato. Oh my gosh, some of the best gelato in the world.
Awesome.
And it's also a medieval spa town. So there's some great spa services available, not just at the hotel, but there's a beautiful spa facility just up the street. So it's a beautiful, beautiful town. And again, it's a great spot to stay in, and just at the base of the Carrera Mountains. So you'll have a great vistas and great views from this town.
That's wonderful. And Ken, we only have to unpack the one time.
Exactly, and that's one of the great things about this itinerary, especially for people maybe have never traveled on coach before. It's a great way to get your kind of dabble your feet into it, but just staying in one spot and just taking in all the beauty of Tuscany is just, I think, so remarkable. It's why I love this itinerary, Wendy.
Oh yeah, yes, we're excited about it too, and just a few highlights. We'll be enjoying wine and chocolate tasting. Who doesn't like wine and chocolate tasting?
You can't beat that.
Shopping in Florence and some free time to just relax and explore. Those are just a few of the many highlights, Ken, right?
Exactly. And the beauty of staying in Tuscany and taking short drives throughout the day, visiting beautiful towns like San Gimignano that you see here on the slide, these almost medieval towns that are clustered on top of hills. It's very romantic, and it's very beautiful as well. And just getting lost in those little streets, and it's just remarkable. And having
Lots of
time to
history.
explore.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a great spot. And another great town that we'll be visiting is the town of Lucca.
Yes, really excited to visit there as well because I hear that they're famous for their sweet raisin bread.
I
Mm.
know, that sounds yummy as well. Mind you, I've never had a bad meal in Italy, so I'm
No, I know.
I'm sure everything will be wonderful,
I agree. And
very tasty.
we're also going to have some time to join a local chef and learn how to cook like an Italian
Absolutely. So
in Lucca.
sometimes we make you work on these trips. I'm not going to lie to you, but it'll
Yes,
be fun just the same. And
exactly.
yeah, having a chance to learn from the local Italian chefs and stuff how to prepare things, I think that'll be fun. And I have to say, on tours that we offer that experience, that's what people love. They love getting interactive and being part of the whole experience as well.
Exactly. Oh, and Cinque Terre, that's been there. I've been there, and it is so beautiful.
Indeed. So on the day, your free day, if you choose to do the optional experience, you can join the group and head out to Cinque Terre. And again, same as Wendy said, I would highly recommend
Definitely.
doing this. This is one of the highlights for a lot of people when they travel to Tuscany, is to get out and visit this beautiful part of the world. And it's right on the edge of the sea. It's just remarkable.
Yeah, I agree, Ken. So, starting the tour, of course, we're going to fly from Halifax, and then we fly into Rome for just the one night, Ken.
Mhm.
And we have a bit of time on our own too, but in the evening we'll have like a walking tour with a group and with a guide, and visit the Colosseum and ancient center of Rome.
Yeah, and Rome's a beautiful city. It is a place that there's so much to explore, and you can go back to Rome time and time again and just barely scratch the surface of what's available there to visit and see.
Exactly. And I think, anyone who wants to, I have some people who may want to go in earlier and spend more time there. So, and that's doable. So that's
Absolutely.
not a problem at all. So, yeah. So also, we have a great promotion going on right now too with our group, where if you book, you could win a free seat on the coach, which is really exciting. So that's, airfare and insurance are additional. But yes, you heard this right. Everyone who books has a chance to win a seat for free. The deposit is $300 per person to hold space.
That's exciting, and that's wonderful. And by winning that free seat, that doesn't mean you just sit on the coach and you pay for everything else. That's your hotel, that's the experiences, all that included with that. So it's a wonderful, wonderful gesture, Wendy, and I think it's a great promotion.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think we do need a minimum of 25 people.
We do.
Yes. So we're well on our way to get to that number. But if you're interested in joining this trip and having an opportunity to potentially win your vacation, you could just call Wendy to book at 902-452-5393, or email Wendy at wendydunhamtravel.ca. And she can provide you with more detail. And deposit, Wendy, how much is the deposit to hold your space?
Yes, the deposit is $300 per person.
There you go.
And the final payment, Ken, is not due until early March of 2025.
There you go. So it's again, what a great way to plan for the spring, to have a wonderful journey into a part of the world that is just so breathtaking around every corner. Great experience. As said, Wendy and I both have been to Tuscany. I've stayed in Montecatini, fell in love with it. Florence, oh my gosh, what a great city, and shopping. You're only 45 minutes. You can actually hop a train right in Montecatini. It's just a short walk to the train station and go in. So if that free day you choose to do nothing, you can hop on the train and go right into Florence. It's about a 40-minute ride, and you get off, and then you can take the train back to Montecatini. There are 2 stations in Montecatini, but it's Montecatini Central is the station. So it's very easy. I've done it. It's it's a great way to explore. So lots of great options, and again, just a great adventure.
Yes, and these are just a few highlights, Ken. There's many more highlights included, but we just wanted to touch on a few of the major highlights for our trip. So yes, very exciting. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Wendy. So again, reach out to Wendy to secure your seat on this incredible journey. And remember, you can only get this trip with Wendy. This is a specially designed trip for her. So join her, and we would love to have you traveling on Trafalgar with Wendy Dunham. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome.
You can edit that out, right? This barking. How do you